Start.
Afterwards, I will tell you to enlarge the image. Afterwards, I will tell you to enlarge the image. At that time, you should be ready for that, sir. Each and every sentence with its word are important. But right now, pay attention to the title. It's sentence important. Sentence improvement. Improvement means without any mistake, we have to write the sentence, and then we have to understand what has been written over there. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. These sentence improvement questions are based on your grammar. In grammar, synonyms means similar meaning words, then antonyms, opposite meaning words, and one word substitution. Then parts of speech. It's a noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, then preposition, conjunction, interjection. You know, group of words is not a sentence. Only group of words is not a sentence. The meaningful group of words can be called, only meaningful group of words can be called as a sentence. Otherwise, it is not a sentence. It only becomes the group of sentence. It should have a perfect sense. Only then that group of words can be called as a sentence. So we need words to express what we have in mind. We need words to express what we have in mind so that others may understand us. We have words in groups, and what we want to convey, what we want to give the message, that should be understood by the listeners. So senseful group of words can be called as a sentence. Otherwise it is not a sentence. So we need words to express what we have in mind so that others may understand us. But words are not enough. Words have to be put in a definite order. Words have to be put in a definite order so that they may make sense. They may make meaning. Such a group of words is called a sentence. A definition of the sentence: a group of words so arranged as to make complete sense is called a sentence. And pay attention to this, dear friends. A sentence can be assertive, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory sentences. Then the parts of the sentences. Here about the sentence we have to remember, every sentence begins with a capital letter. Don't forget to begin your sentence with a capital letter. It's an initial letter or it's a beginning letter should be in capital only. Second, at the time of solving such kinds of MCQs, we have to give attention to every assertive and imperative sentence ends with a full stop. Every interrogative sentence ends with a question mark, and every exclamatory word or sentence ends with an exclamatory mark. In the subject, you will see, in the sentence, you will see mainly there are two parts. A sentence can be categorized or divided into two parts. One is subject and other is predicate. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb. These are the parts of speech. These are the parts of speech. But mainly the sentence can be divided into two parts. One is subject and other is predicate. There is the difference between the parts of speech and the parts of sentence. Sentence can be divided into two parts only. So subject parts can again be divided into subparts. In the subject part, you will see some describing words which will describe only the subject, which is a noun. Subject is always a noun. In the subject part, you will see the noun and pronoun. It can be described, but they are in the subject part, and your predicate part will start from the verb. Verb is very important as far as the idea of the sentence is concerned. Now, subject and predicate. Every sentence consists of two parts, as I have told you right now. In the first part, we name some person or thing. In the second part, something is said about that person or thing. The first part is called the subject, and the second part is called the predicate. Uh, for example, the way was long. The way was long. The way is subject and was long is predicate. So each and every part of a sentence and parts of speech are important at the time when we face the question type, which is called the sentence improvement. As far as our SPI entrance is concerned, you are going to be officer, and that's why you should know the importance of each and every word and the sentence. Whatever you are doing, it should be senseful. Now, let's come on to the next part of our sentence improvement. In these questions, in sentence improvement questions, now type of questions I'm telling you. Sentence improvement, the method or the manner or the nature of such questions. Rushikesh sir, Rushikesh sir,
Yes, sir.
हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
आता ती जी इमेज आहे ती मोठी करायची, एनलार्ज करायची आहे. म्हणजे अगोदर तुम्ही जी टाकली होती ती,
Yes.
हे जे, हा यस यस ओके, ठीक है सर, ठीक है. It should be clearly seen to the students. Thank you sir, pay attention to it now please. Time to time some instructions will be given to you, please sir. You have to cooperate. Up to now you are very cooperative person. In these questions, in sentence improvement questions, a part of the given sentence is underlined. Dear students, look at the nature of such questions. A sentence or statement is given. You are looking on your screen. There are these sentences, and some parts of these sentences are underlined. So in these questions, a part of the given sentences is underlined. Not all parts of the sentences are underlined. Only a part is underlined in the sentence. Out of the given options, one part, this part can be of 2 words or 3 words. Maybe it can be of 1 word as well. When statement is over, 4 options are given. Look at the sentence or the statement. In the statements, one part is underlined. In that part, sometimes you will see just there is 1 word or 2 words. And when the statement is over, 4 options are given. 4 options are given. Each option has been named as A option, B option, C option, and D option. So these 4 options are given when the statement is over. So out of the given options, what you have to do, out of these 4 options, the candidate or the student has to choose the option which improves the sentence. Maybe the underlined part can be wrong or right. Mostly it is wrong, but don't go on this. Some of the time the underlying part can be right. There may not be any mistake. And when there is no mistake in the underlying part, at that time you have to go to choice, and that is D. No improvement. That means the statement is correct. It is not necessary for that statement to be corrected. Right? So out of there's a uh, uh, if underlined part is wrong, then you have to find or identify what is the mistake is there in the statement and what part of given four options is right. So out of these four parts, you have to choice, you have to select the correct one, and this is called the sentence improvement. It is the test of your grammar skill and vocabulary. Vocabulary means the words, their meanings, antonyms, synonyms, and one word substitution. And that's why in our earlier lecture, we have taken each and every word. In such questions, in sentence improvement questions, a sentence is given with a part underlined. For this part, some alternatives are given below the sentence. Those alternative parts you can say, four options are given. The student has to choose the option which improves the sentence. A sound knowledge of grammatical rules. You have to be very good at grammatical rule. Is quite beneficial in solving some problems. So again and again, doing the grammar is important. Again and again, studying the grammar is important. There should not be any kind of gap between you and your grammar study. Next, for example, one sentence give orally. The boy is wise despite his age. The boy is wise, W-I-S-E, wise. Suppose a sentence is there. Actually, we are going to take all these 13 examples. But before that, let me give you one example, very simple example, so that you will be acquainted with the simplicity of sentence improvement. Uh, take note down one sentence, dear students. The boy is wise despite his age. The boy is wise despite his age. For example, we have taken this sentence. The boy is wise, W-I-S-E, wise means intelligent, wise despite his age. And in this sentence, despite his, these two words are underlined. Despite his, the boy is wise despite his age. Here, your practical knowledge of English grammar is important. Some of the times, we just go on word and with their meanings. But the nature of language means you have to be mastered in English language or the skill. The boy is wise despite his age. Despite his, these two words of this sentence are underlined. Despite his. And now take down the options. Options A. Option A is his. Is his. Option B. Than his. Than his. Option number C. For his. For his. And option number D. No improvement. No improvement. Now out of these four options, we have to choose one. If underlined part is wrong, then we have to go for the correct choice. And if the underlined part is correct, then you have to go to the choice that is D, no improvement. I have told you one more time. The boy is wise despite his age. Despite his is underlined, and the options were A is his, option B than his, option C for his, and option D no improvement. We are likely to go to the answer than his. Okay, but This answer is wrong. The correct answer is for his age. For his. Option number C is correct. Most of the students generally will select the option number B than his, but that's wrong. And to be very particular among English language. Why this option number C is correct? Look at here. In the above sentence, underlined part is despite his. Underlined part is despite his. We have to choose the option which will improve the sentence. Okay. Among the given options, for his, for his is best option which improves the sentence and makes it grammatically correct. And that's why we have to be good at grammatical rules. Grammatical rules are very important. Such questions are based on our vocabulary and mastery in our grammatical rules. The other options are incorrect. Hence, option C is the correct choice. Now, dear friends, one by one, we will see. Now, at such type of questions, we have to remember our skills of the parts of speech, especially the conjunctions, their uses, prepositions, then time of the actions, and practice is important. Now, look at the first sentence or the first statement. First statement is, ऋषिकेश सर ते एनलार्ज करा थोडंसं. हॅलो, पेज शुड बी एनलार्ज. पेज थोडं एनलार्ज करा. ओके. नाउ yes, statement number 1. Statement number 1. Dear students, look at the statement number 1. Statement number 1 only. Sir, statement number 1 is not seen. Yes, okay. We are going according